In this video, you're going to learn how to send a mailer using Microsoft Office. Hi, my name is Alwyn Naika. Please make sure you watch to the end and don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy. In this video, we're going to utilize four main Microsoft applications: PowerPoint, Excel, Word, and Outlook. Now, in order to send a mailer, you actually don't need all of these applications. I'm utilizing these applications to show you one or two features that could be useful to you. So if you look at PowerPoint, what I've done is I've created a flyer on a workshop that I want to sell. Now, what I basically used was various objects to create this flyer, as you can see. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to press Ctrl A on my keyboard to highlight all the objects. I will right-click anywhere on any of the objects to display a menu. Looking at this menu, one of the options says Save as Picture. I'm going to select Save as Picture to allow me to save it. I'm going to put it into a folder that I can find later on. I'm going to call this file Workshop. And if I look at Save as Type, you're going to see I've got various type options. I can save it as a JPEG. So that's what I'm going to save it as and click Save. Once I've saved it as a picture, I'm now going to go into Excel. In Excel, you're going to see I have a table. So let's say I would like to send that flyer to various employees in my company so they're aware of the workshop that we're going to be selling. So I've kept mine simple. So I've just left it with employee name, department, and email. You can have it as extensive as you want based on your fields that you would like to use in your mailer. You're going to see the file name. I've just called it About Email Details, and on the bottom I've called it Email Details. So that's your worksheet that you're going to use. So I'm going to actually utilize this now in Microsoft Word. I'm just going to close it off and go into Microsoft Word. In Microsoft Word, I've got a blank document. I'm going to insert a little greeting. So dear, and I'd maybe want an employee name. Below that, please review the new workshop. And let's put some formatting to this. Perfect. I would like to insert a picture. I'm going to navigate to where I saved the file before. And there we go. However, I may need to make the margins a bit smaller. So I'm going to go to the Layout tab on the top. Go to Margins, make it narrow. Gives me a bit of more space to play with. There we go. So let's do our mailer. So in the Mailings tab, I'm going to click on Mailings. And then I'm going to choose Select Recipients. I've got three options. Do I want to type a new list, use an existing list, or choose from Outlook contacts? I'm going to use an existing list. I'm going to go and navigate to my Excel spreadsheet, About Email Details. It's going to ask me which table. And remember the sheet called Email Details? Well, we've only got one, so we're going to make sure that's selected. Once I've selected, you're going to notice suddenly some of the fields have actually appeared. Some of the command buttons have appeared. So I'm going to go to Insert Merge Field. And I'm going to choose Employee Name. So I want Dear Employee Name. I can actually preview this result. So I'm going to go Preview Results. And on the top, I'm going to use the arrows to move to each one so that I can actually see each person's name. But now let's send the email. So I'm going to go Finish and Merge. You've got three options. Do you want to edit each individual document, so personalize it even further, print the documents, or send email messages? I'm going to go Send Email Messages. Where it says To, I can then select the field that has all the email addresses. As you can see, I've called it email. You will see all my other field names that comes from Excel. Subject line, workshop. mail format, and I can then choose what mail format. Is it going to be as an attachment? Is it just going to be plain text or HTML? I'm going to leave it as HTML, and then I'm going to click OK. Now it looks like something's happening, and at this point I'm going to go to Outlook. When I go to Outlook, now it doesn't seem like anything has happened, but if I go to my sent items, here we go. Each person has been sent the same flyer with their name personalized on the top. How cool is this? Awesome. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for your time.